in Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
All right, guys, parades are getting ready to roll. In fact, a couple of them already have. We've got more coming this weekend. So you got to get ready for that Mardi Gras stuff. The Courir de Mardi Gras in Vermilionville. That's one of the places.
It is, and it's also another family-friendly event. We love it. Al Aber, who's at Vermilionville, to tell us more.
Hey guys, we are back. We are at Vermilionville talking about the Courir de Mardi Gras. We have Jay Steiner here. Love him. He's a food historian. He's a historian. You're everything, Jay.
A little bit, yeah.
So before we get started, I always have to ask you about your attire. Tell us about your attire.
So the time period here we represent ranges from the mid-1700s to the late 1800s. This is definitely more on the 1800s side today, and definitely more of something you would wear if you were working in an urban environment. This is not something you would wear out in the fields.
Right. But that looks great, man.
A little shabby.
How hard is it to find stuff like this?
Oh, there's a lot of retailers, a lot of online retailers that do it. So that's how we get all our outfits.
And I love the derby.
Oh yeah.
God, I love a derby. Hey, we're talking king cakes. We have this lovely king cake here, or pieces of the lovely king cake. Jay, what's the scoop on king cakes?
So king cakes down here, we associate them with Mardi Gras today, but if we look back historically, are present day in other areas, because king cakes aren't just a Louisiana thing.
What?
Yeah, you find galette de roi in France, you find rosco de reyes in Spain and Mexico and other Spanish-speaking countries. You have a koningtot in Germany and Belgium and those places, and most of those places have them on Epiphany.
Really?
The night of the 5th into the 6th of January. So 12th night, as we call it in England. Shakespeare had a play, about that.
Wow, yes.
And traditionally down here, the galette de roi, it would have been called, because most people spoke French in this area before the 20th century, they would have made a small cake the night before Epiphany and put a little surprise in it. Now, not like our little surprise in here.
Oh,
there you
sweet
got
little baby.
Good view right there. But they, this is a little plastic baby. That's definitely a 20th century thing. But what they would put is a little bean, hence the name of the celebration, La Fête de Fèves, the Feast of the Bean. And if you got the bean, you were le roi de jour, king for the day. So you sat at the head of the table. When you drank, everyone else drank le roi boit.
Well, so why a bean?
A bean, so it represents, we have to get what Epiphany is about. It was when the Magi, the three kings, meet the little baby Jesus. And they bring the gold, frankincense, and the myrrh. So remember the story, they're following the stars, searching through the darkness, and they find it. So the way the bean represents the baby Jesus that was found by the wise men after their long search. And which is why when they would serve the cake, the piece with the bean was cut up along with the other ones, and it was put under a cloth. And you would pick the youngest one at the party, and they would hand out. The first piece was set aside for Jesus, because after all, that's what it's about. The second piece was given to a neighbor, and the third piece was given to the oldest one on down.
Oh my God, Jay, I love this. Hey, I tell you what, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. It is Mardi Gras here at Vermilionville.